everyone. Welcome to day 12. This is the final day in this series, and I'm so excited. We finally come to the end. 12 principles to help you maximize your year. And here we are with the final principle. I hope you've watched all the videos. If not watched all the videos, I want to encourage you to go back, check on our Facebook, on our YouTube pages, and I want you to just look and go down to the history and look at some of those videos and watch them again over and over, and just to remind yourself of some of the principles and to learn those principles. But this is the last and final principle I want to share in this series. And it's a principle that is so dear to me. I've applied it in my life and it's working. And that is the principle of maximizing others. And why do you need other people to have the best year? It's simple, because you are not all sufficient. None of us is all sufficient. None of us is able to do everything on our own. None of us, every one of us, we are talented in our own way. You are talented in your own way. I am talented in my own way. And so I need someone else to do the things that I cannot do. One of the surest ways to make sure that your year will become a rough year is to try to do everything on yourself. If you try to do everything by yourself, you will not be able to go far. You'll be so exhausted, you'll be so tired, you'll be so frustrated, and you're going to give up. I tried that some years ago and it didn't work. I learned that I live in a community and I learned to be interdependent on the people around me, to maximize the potentials of the people around me, to help me fulfill my destiny. And so it's very, 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 very important. You need to learn to identify the potentials. One of the first nuggets is learn to identify the potentials of the people around you. But for you to do that, you need to first of all know your potential. Know your weaknesses. Can you state the things you're good at and the things you're not good at? State them down and know your weaknesses and know your strengths. There are some things that I'm good at. For example, I'm good at talking, but I'm not good at shooting videos. If I need to make these videos, I need someone that's good at that to help me. And so it's very, very important that you look for people around you. You need to know about your strengths and your potentials. And you look for people that are also equipped and they have potential for them to complement the areas in which you are weak. So make sure that you discover the potentials of the people around you. Your friends, your colleagues, the people that you live with. Do you know their potentials? Do you know the things that they are good at? And maximize their potentials to help you realize your dreams and to become all the things that you were called to do. Now, I would like to give a very good example. Look at somebody like Jesus for us Christians. Jesus was God himself. I mean, he was God in human flesh. But he could not fulfill his destiny without maximizing the potential of his disciples. This guy called 12 guys and he used those 12 guys. He identified the gifts in them, the potentials in them. And he knew that for him to spread the message that he carried, he needed these 12 guys around him to help him spread faster. Even though he was God himself, but he could not do it all by himself. And so let's learn from Jesus. Let's learn to know that we are not all sufficient. You are not an island. You need help, and look around you. There is so much help around you. Look around you and get the help you need to complement your potential, to complement your strengths, so that this year can become the best year, so that you can be able to achieve the things that you really want to achieve. The next nugget is that you must learn the art of delegation. Don't be a jack of all trades. A lot of people, we call them jack of all trades. They want to do it all by themselves. Learn to delegate. When you come up with your to-do list, you also have preferences. There have to be things in your to-do list, like things that only you can do and things that you can delegate to others to do it. Learn to delegate. All the things in your to-do list, are you the only one that can do it? Are there people around you that could actually do the things that you really want to do? Learn to focus on the things that only you can do and give away and delegate other things to the people around you, so that you will have enough time to be able to manifest your potential and release everything that is on the inside of you. One of the other things that I want to talk about when it comes to delegation is that learn to hire trained professionals. And this is for a lot of Africans. We don't like to get trained professionals because we don't want to pay professionals. But let me tell you, a professional will help you maximize your time. When you bring somebody that is good at what they do, that is skillful at what they do, and you're able to pay that person, you will find that you're able to produce quality products and goods with a shorter period of time. But if you try to do it on your own, you're going to spend a long period of time and you're not going to produce that same result. So learn to hire consultants, learn to hire professionals, learn to hire people who are good at what they do to complement your skill. I don't know what your dream is. I don't know what your potential is, but I'm sure there are people who are very skilled in specialized areas. Like if you bring their help, if you hire them and bring them into your life, they are going to boast your net worth, and they are going to help you become everything that you're supposed to become this year. So get professional help. Get professional help. You can't do it all by yourself. Get professional guidance. It's so important. It's so important. Maximize the skills of others. Maximize the potentials, the time of others. Maximize the knowledge that others have. Recognize what they have and bring it into your life. Learn to delegate. Learn to give away the things that you cannot give for others to do. Streamline your life to only do the things that only you can do, and any other thing, let the people around you do it. If you have to hire a specialist, bring them in. If you need to pay them, bring them in. Let me tell you, time is so powerful, and time is your treasure. When you maximize the potential of others, you are gaining something, and you're gaining time, and you can convert that time into skills, into products, into services, into a good home, a good marriage, a book, a company. When you use others, when you're able to delegate to others, when you're able to honor others and bring them into your life, to contribute into your life, you're going to become the best version of yourself. So I hope that you have learned something today. I hope that you're going to apply this. I hope that you're going to begin to delegate to others. And I hope that this 12 weeks has been impactful for you. And for those of you that have been following us, I'm going to be sharing these notes out in the download link below. I'm going to be sharing some of these nuggets that you can download them and you can look at them over and over to remind yourself about them. Also, make sure that you send us an email, and we want to also add you to our WhatsApp group and to send you these messages individually. If you want to receive these messages individually, just send us your number and we'll add you to our WhatsApp group, and we are going to send you some of these messages for you to listen to. Make sure you get involved with us on Facebook, on YouTube. Also share these videos. If you know that these nuggets have helped you, please share it with someone. There is someone that needs to hear these things. There is someone that needs an idea that will help them become the best version of themselves. And so thank you so much for being part of this whole journey with me. And next month we are going to be starting a new series, and I'll be sharing that with you in the next couple of weeks, what the series is going to be like. But I'm committed that this time to be able to help you become the best version of yourself and to see you have an amazing and a powerful year. So thank you so much. Give us a comment. Let us know how this video has imparted you, and share it with other people. Thank you so much. It's been Wango Boris, and it's been a pleasure to be in this journey with you for the last 12 weeks. Thank you. The last 12 days, sorry.